Hey there, vloggerends. I'm very sorry I've missed the last few video cycles. I don't have a really great excuse like being in France or, being out of town or traveling. So I guess I just thought I'd say a couple words about what's been going on with me. For the last few years I've been clinically depressed and I've been going through a bit of an episode for the last month or so. So my measure of a successful day has been getting out of bed at all. And video making has been very low on my priority list, so I am very, very sorry for basically abandoning the channel and being AWOL from the internet. I will attempt to do better, and in the future, if this happens again, feel free to yell at me, because that actually helps. When I have some sort of motivation going on, and when people hold me accountable for the things I said I was going to do, it can definitely help. So I just wanted to dispense with the apology, and yeah. On a less emotionally weighted note, we talked about at the last Nerdfighter gathering doing hanko stamps for Zay Frank. And so I have finished my stamp. Have you finished your stamp? This is what mine looks like. I think it's pretty. And I want to see all of your pretty stamps, so please either post on the Colorado Nerdfighter or the Vloggerado page. I want to see what all of you have come up with. In the past, we discussed the possibility of starting a book club, so I thought I would give a few nominations for our first book. We don't have to pick any of these, I'm just trying to get the ball rolling, because I think that the lack of common things to talk about has been a persistent problem on our channel. So this could be a good way to sort of get back into it. My first nomination, in honor of the Lizzie Bennet Diaries, is Pride and Prejudice. I think that would be a good one for all of us to read as we're going through the plot of Pride and Prejudice on the Lizzie Bennet Diaries. If you haven't read it, you probably should, and I love this book. I could read it as many times as, I don't know, there's no good simile for it. I could just reread this book until my face turns blue. As some of you may know, Ray Bradbury recently died, so I was thinking maybe we could read one of his books. One that I've heard is very good, but I have not personally read, so it'd be nice to read something new, is Dandelion Wine, but other good ones include his collection of short stories, The Illustrated Man, and also Something Wicked This Way Comes. I think it would be nice in terms of timing, in order to honor his death and maybe introduce some new people to his fiction. My last nomination is The Once and Future King by T.H. White. It's a reimagining of Arthurian legend, so let me know what you guys think, if any of these sound good to you, or if you have other nominations, because I would love to get started on a group project, rather than, like I said in the past, just sort of talking around each other rather than with each other. Again, I'm sorry for falling off the wagon. I will try to be better about it in the future, and thank you, Bailey, for giving us all a much-needed talking to.